Welcome everyone to Black and Nerdy in Space, and today we're taking a look at the RSI Apollo. This is the Medivac version. Now keep in mind the Medivac version has the Medivac and the Triage. So this one is actually going to be the Medivac. So let's go ahead and take a look from the front and kind of take a look at around it here. Now first and foremost, couple of things that blew my mind. Number one, apparently you do not start in your room in Star Citizen no more. I think I don't really know what happened. I ended up in my freaking in my hangar, my personal hangar, which is fantastic. It's such a good move. If you will not allow us to go ahead and take off like from a first log on a space station, the least you can do is let us start off in our hangar. So I'm actually very happy about that. I really, really am. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look here. So first and foremost, a lot of things about the RSI here that we want to talk about. Number one, RSI is a mix between, it's the flagships for Star Citizen, but the real good thing is that it's a mix between medical, not medical, combat, like military and kind of luxury, or not luxury so much, but military and high-end military. Let's call it that way. You know, the kind of military that you can actually be comfortable in. So, you know, not a submarine or something like that. But either way, though, it looks really, really good here. And the this particular ship is going to be kind of a representation of what we could see in the future. For example, you as you'll see here, you'll see that the Zeus is actually the core language here. So the Zeus is what everyone is taking from when it comes to creating the new RSI ships. But at the same time, with this particular ship, you'll be able to see kind of like get a glimpse on what the galaxy is going to look like, as well as what the constellation is going to look like. So those are two things that I'm really excited for. And of course the RSI Aurora too, but that's most likely going to be look like the Zeus, just smaller, if that makes any sense. But anyway, let's jump into this here. So first and foremost, this ship actually has 4 guns. Two of them are ballistic. I think one is laser repeaters. Now, I usually have my information on one of my monitors when I'm looking at this, but unfortunately, the websites, which is like StarCitizen.tools and Urkel, are all down. Not down rather, but they don't have the updated RSI Apollo information on it, so I couldn't really follow that, unfortunately. So, but these do look like size 3 weapons. It do look like, and the top also has repeaters on them. Hopefully, when I get in the cockpit, I'll be able to find out. So, notice the cockpit glass here. I'm really digging this because number one, the struts are smaller, so that's really good. The glass is more open, and on top of that, the struts are not like in the middle of the damn glass. That was the worst thing about the Constellation. But everything else about the Constellation is actually looking good, but except that glass part. Oh, and it's rounded, just like the Constellation Aquila. So also good. So as you go here, a lot of people like to make a comparison to the Star Trek's Intrepid class starship, which is the most well known of that one is the Voyager. So this does look like the Intrepid class, though. So I'm actually digging it because for those who don't know, and now you know, I'm a huge fan of the Intrepid class. So the simple fact that it looks like it and it's a science vessel is just really good to me. So I really do enjoy that. So right here, these particular struts right here are the the engines right here, which once again, this is the part which makes it look like the Intrepid class, as well as the way the front looks and whatnot. I think these kind of fold out too. So I'm loving it. I did look for VTOL stuff. I didn't find anything, unfortunately, but that's fine. You would think there would be, considering this is a medevac ship, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and open the ramp now. So a couple of things are standing out right here in terms of what this is. So notice how the door came out a lot more than it used to with other ships, and that's because they want you to be able to go ahead and take like those rollers. I don't have any here, but those rollers and with the person on the bed, the mobile beds, and push them right up here. So we're gonna get that in a minute here. I want to see if there's anything on this side here. Oh, what's this? Ah, yes. Okay. There we go. Probably got one on that side too, somewhere in the front. So let's go ahead in. And let's look around here. So I really like the way, thank you. You have joined the RSI Apollo Medivac. All right. So, okay, so it looks like you got a little bit of airlock right here. Let's go ahead and close this up. Whoa. Oh. So wait. Are you kidding me? Is this? So that's awesome. But is this a docking ring and a yeah, I think this is gonna be a docking ring and the entrance right here. You know what I mean? But no, this is actually really cool. So like it looks like the docking ring will come. Yeah, because look at how right up here how it's curved and whatnot. Kind of make sure that everything is out the way. Unlike the RSI Zeus, which has things in the way. So it looks like the docking ring will come out and plug right into here maybe. And if you look here, once again, it's a tight fit, but these are out of the way too. So I'm almost afraid to do this, but let me try here. Oh yeah, it does work. Okay, good. So yeah, see how this is? Oh, docking collar. Okay, well that I was I was sitting there trying to go ahead and talk, explain to everyone how this is definitely going to be a thing, and sure enough, it shows already. So it's a docking collar. Okay, so that's going to be good if I'm being honest with you. That's going to be make it real easy for medical missions here. So the door opens up here. Medical missions. That brings up a great question. Please tell me that these guys were smart enough to put some medical missions up in here. Hauling supply grade, collection save, salvage, bounty hunting, agents hauling, Welco items, hauling small grade, mercenary. I mean, it's great that I can go ahead and do um I was just hoping. Okay. I was just hoping. I was like, they had to have gone ahead and put in medical missions. They did not. That seems like such a missed opportunity. Like seriously, a solely missed opportunity right here. You got the hospitals in play. In fact, if you go here, there's the freaking thing. So imagine being able to go on missions, find someone, either heal them right there, NPCs by the way, heal them right there where they can never go up, or go ahead and heal them, get them in the ship here, and get them over to your nearest medical center. Like it's pretty. I don't know. I need to do a video about how Star Citizen like just misses a bunch of boats. But anyway, moving here. So right here, you got kind of the hallway right here. So to the left is one door, to the right is another door, and then to the straight forward over there is the cockpit. So let's go over to the left here. So you go ahead and open this up. Oh, okay. So keep in mind, I haven't really been here. I can just kind of tell. But okay, so I got a armor and I got a weapons rack, so that's really good. Over here looks like cargo. Okay, cargo. That's good. So cargo over here. Is there anything over here? Oh, engineering terminal. Okay, so that's actually pretty interesting. So over here, you'll have a whole bunch of things, including components. You'll also have armor, weapons, and cargo on the. Okay, that's on the left side. So what about the right side? Like at this point, what could you possibly have over here? Oh, same thing. I don't really know what I was thinking, but yeah, same thing. Oh, no engineering terminal, but okay, fair enough. That's fine. So you got armor over here, you got the weapons over here, and then you got components over here. So, and then you got cargo over here. So that's not bad. Do you have any? I was hoping that you at least had some, like some crew inventory. Okay, you don't. That's fair. I mean, no, it's not, but whatever. So over here, you have 3 beds on each side here. Now, if I remember, I read a little bit on here, and if I if I remember correctly, oh, I can't choose it, but you should have the ability to switch these out if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I am. But um, so right here, this is stuff good for your metagel. So for those who don't know, now in order to go ahead and heal someone or bring them back to life, you got to have metagel. So that's good. And it looks like oh, okay. So you got some patient storage for your patients. That's good. So over here you have your medical ship. So I want to try something real quick here. Okay, so oh, these are tier 3 beds. Okay, good. They all tier 3? He clicks on it, realizing that he just looked right there. Okay. Tier 3, tier 3, tier 3. Absolutely nothing but random stuff. Wait. Oh, there's patient storage everywhere, huh? Okay. And let's see what's back here. Oh, bathroom. And strangely enough, it's a big oh, it's a medical bathroom. So for those who've never been in a medical bathroom before, medical bathrooms are usually like you got your consumer bathrooms and whatever, but the medical bathrooms are good because they have like a lot of things. Like for example, these bars represents to be able to hold someone up to help them lift up or sit down on the toilet here. It's always got a bigger glass here, so yeah, this is actually really good. Like as someone who's worked at multiple medical facilities like myself, I can look at this and say, okay, this is actually just a really good attention to detail. Small things like this make it absolutely amazing. Let's go on and see what's on the other side. Oh, love the doors. So the glass is part of the doors right there. It's got a little frost on it. A lot of medical places have that too. Okay, canister right here, patient storage, and patient storage. All these are okay. So if I understand it correctly, I should be able to switch these out between T3s and other things here, but unfortunately I can't do right now. But I can also go ahead and say, hey, I want to okay, so regeneration, and then oh wow. Okay, I can actually remove the imprints too. That is that's a lot. Then right here, right now I start in here. I can go ahead and start in my ship. So admittedly, oh, it comes installed with 200 metagels. Okay. So 3 out of 4. I probably, if I'm died, I probably died in my ship. So that's weird. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. So you can go ahead right here and register right here. So it's actually pretty good. Imagine for a second, like this is a good chip that you would want to go ahead and you can land and then you can have everyone register real quick. So that way, if you die, you can start back here. But you want to keep this ship far away from the battlefield. Oh, oh wow, that's crazy. So right here, that's good. So over here, you got a little bit of a little side room right here. So I do like the way that looks over here. Oh, another terminal. Coming soon, TM. That should be the theme line for Star Citizen. Star Citizen. Coming soon. All right. All right, I guess. Oh, there you go. Thank you. So, oh, okay, interesting. So what they've done here, this is actually really good. Oh, another bathroom. So this is what a regular bathroom would look like. So notice how the other one's like 3 times the size. That's because those are made for people who have who require assistance. They need more room. Whether it's their legs or whatever case may be. When you're in a hospital, a lot of times the bathrooms in there will have the railings and everything like that, so you can go ahead and not get hurt and have more room to move if you need to. So this is interesting, and this is something, in my humble opinion, should be in the Constellation as well. Get rid of that. You know how Constellation has 4 departments. get rid of that second department because that was always a really bad part. Um, and right here, you have everything in one area right here. So you got a place where you can sit down and eat. Oh, look, and a place to go ahead and put. You would think that would be logical in a movable vehicle, right? A place to put your cups so they won't fall or less of a chance to fall. Um, over here next to the bathroom. Why do people do that? Anyway, ooh, respect for the animation of the doors. Oh, nice. And did they push out? Oh my God, they did. Yeah, yeah. RSI is almost like the it's like the Star Trek versions of spaceships. If I'm being honest with you, like I said before, like militant, they have military capabilities, but at the same time, they're luxury or they look really good inside. Not luxury per se, but they look really good inside. That's how I feel that this is. You know, it has the pew pews and the bling blings to go ahead and be good in combat, but at the same time, coming out of a ship or going into a ship, you're gonna look good too. Anyway, for whatever reason, the kitchenette is sitting right here next to the bathroom. Don't understand that. Um, Fire extinguisher, and finally, last but not resembling anything least, the bed. So, the bed right here. Oh, inventory? Inventory. Okay. I was hoping that I could just transfer my stuff to my ship real fast, but no. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. And just looking up here, oh, forgot this part. So for those who don't know, this square is actually a really interesting part here too. It's just something extra, but if you look here, I'm going to click on retract rails because it should be up, but for some reason it doesn't register as up. So I'm going to click retract rails, and then I'm going to deploy rails. That you see, there's these rails up here, and not 100% sure why there are rails up here per se, because it's not like you can get another like a someone who needs assistance in the front here, but I can actually go ahead here, and I can use this as an elevator. So notice as I click here on down, the glass comes down, kind of like protection, esque, and there you go. So I actually really like that here. So I actually want to run back on here. I want to see what it looks like when the elevator's down. And then what's this? Interesting. Huh. It's been a while since I played Star Citizen. Is this new? I think there was another one on the other side too. I like this because now I'm gonna get into the. I need to look into this later. Maybe I'll do a whole other video on it. But you know, the hangars are really starting to get good. So let's go ahead and look here. So this is how it looks when the glass is down. In my humble opinion, this is how the cockpit of the Constellation should be. Um, I would say have two other seats here for the guns on the top and bottom, and there you go. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a look at the ship here. So I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, I can fly. I can fly from both ends. Okay. So I just want to see if I can fly from either side. I can. Okay. Um, they took a lot from the Zeus. They might as well take that too. That was actually a really interesting part. And there's something else too. I'm looking here. These look different. Oh, so they're starting to implement the design language um for the multi-user displays now. So keep in mind they're not supposed to look totally different, but they are supposed to go ahead and have a little bit of difference to them too here. So scanning, um couple mode, enter cruise mode. I can enter everything right here from flight right here, which is fine, or I can just hit the button, whatever. Gunnerary, and then the HUD here. So, like for example, I can click here. As you see up there, you got the stuff that showed up there, and everything that I would need. So that's good. Communications, phone ringing. Keep forgetting to put it on but then, like I said, on mute rather. But then look here. So this is actually really good. Um, everything looks different. Like, and I like the way like everything looks the same. It has the same format, but it has a different look into it. Think of for those who've ever played it before, um, Warcraft and Starcraft. The way Warcraft and Starcraft was is that everything the UI was the same, but it had a more of a different theme to it, and that's exactly what you're looking at here. So okay, so we got mantises and rhinos right here. So I believe the mantis and rhinos are both size 3, I think. Which brings up another question here too. So can I access the Here we go. Oh, these are the rhinos. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I thought the I was like if someone's coming after me. For some reason I thought yeah, I have to change that because that's not going to work for me. Um I thought something's coming after me. I was like, wait. Wait. Ah, I got lights. I got lights. It's hard to see right now, but yeah, I got people. I got woo woos. Woo 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 woo. Oh, that is cool. Uh, either that, I'm just really easily impressed. Okay, so that's a couple things I'm seeing right here. I must admit, I'm loving the shit. It's got only 2 MMBs. That part does kind of me a little bit. Um, but aside from that, like that, it's locked. I can't bring up the elevator. I mean, I can't remove the glass and bring up the. I like that. It's like it's protection for the for. I mean, protection for those who are flying. So to bring up the elevator, got the railings on it, and the glass does come up for the so that way. Yeah, I like that. I really do. Um, I mean, is it functional really in the game? Not so much really, but the functionality comes from just like if this was it's supposed to be a more of a simulator s game, so as a simulator, it would go ahead and bring it down to protect anyone who's going in. So overall, I'm digging this one. I'm really enjoying this ship here. Um, sit here. Right there. I'm up and at them. Let me go ahead and turn on the power on the side here. Oh, I can access the remote turrets from here. They want or okay. So yeah, turn on. Come on now. Get on. There we go. So yeah, overall, like I said, I just wanted to test it a little bit here. Oh, you see the little fins at the bottom come down? I didn't even notice that when I first took my walk around. Oh, that is so awesome. You want to see what the VTOL worked? It does not. If I'm being honest with you, there we go. I would have to change out. Actually, hold on. So can I? For some reason, I can't go left. Oh, that's interesting. I can only go to self status. Oh, how about if I go right? Interesting. I can't go to self status if I go to right. I can only go. Okay, that's interesting. Not bad per se, but it's just interesting. Let's see, gunnery. Trying to find out where to modify my guns here. Status, scanning, configurations, communications, power management, weapon config. All right, so let's go ahead and take, those are the rhinos. I'm going to take the mantis and add them over to group. And as I did that, I'm realizing what, oops, here we try. Okay. So the good, I've forgotten how to, like I realized like they changed some stuff around. So group one used to be, to use group one used to be the right button. And now it's no longer the right button. So yeah. But I'm able to change the group still, so that's all that really matters. Just take a look here, see real quick. What is, like, if they did change it, what would they change it to? Advanced. Um, wow, they do have a lot of things here. So let me see here. I was looking for, obviously, I'm looking for the fighting stuff like that, but unfortunately, I wouldn't even know where that's under. That might work. Okay. So, okay, there we go. So there are no oh, got it. Okay. So roll the wheel up and down. So you have oh, and they name themselves. Okay. That's very interesting. So based on what I went ahead and did here, so let me try something here. Okay. So if it's all the guns, I mean if it's all the guns, it'll tell you all guns. Guns all rather. If it's only one subset of guns, it'll tell you like rhinos. Like for example, these are set for the rhinos, these are set for the mantises. And if it's guns in general without a clear set on what the guns are, for example, if you have two rhinos and one mantis, it'll just say guns. And learning is half the battle. And if you look in the upper left hand corner, all that it works too. Anyway, that's it for now. Whew, I've forgotten all how fun Star Citizen can be. All right, and like I said though, that's it for now. clearly I require a little bit more time on Star Citizen because it's been so long since I've landed the ship. There we go. So I'm gonna stop right here. Let me know what you guys think of the Apollo. RSI Apollo, in my humble opinion, definitely looks like it's a really good ship. I'm looking forward to taking out in space flight and whatever, and actually going ahead and fighting with it to see how it fares in combat. I do notice that it does have um what do you call that? Ballistics on it. Not really a fan of ballistics, if I'm being honest with you. So, in fact, let me see if I can actually reload my ballistic. There we go. I'd be mad if I I got plenty of money right here, so I would have been mad um if I had to pay that 10K. And it's like, dang, and also it was a bunch of test fires and I had to pay 10K for it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Unfortunately, like I said, there's no medical missions. That sucks. But we do have a really decent ship. And the best part is that I mean, there's so many best parts. If I'm being honest with you, so it's really hard to really pin down one. But let me know what you guys think. Comment section below. You guys have a great night. I'm out.